Alright, so I'm going to be restoring this 1986 General Sidekick Pro scooter. I've been asked to do several restoration videos, so this is going to be the very first one. I'm going to walk you through all this and just kind of give you an idea of what I do. So first thing we need to do is disassemble. Once we get this thing disassembled, then I'm going to show you how to brighten up the wheels. And this process that I use to brighten up the wheels, you can also do the kick plate here, wheels, and then the grips, because anything with the white on it that's yellowed, you can do that to it. So stay tuned. Throw that in the trash. So one thing I want to show you on how to get grips off is WD-40, and you just slide the straw up in here and spray it, and that helps loosen up the grips. It's starting to break it up right now. This has probably been on since 1986, so it's pretty tough to get off. There's one. And that's how it's done. Probably gonna take that in and wash it, give it a bath. So the bearings can be reused. All right, so that's it on disassembling the scooter. Now, so I'm leaving the brake housing in simply because whenever I go to put the new brake line housing in, I can tape it to this and just pull it right on through, and it makes it so much simpler. Trust me, I've done this before and it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough getting that in. So the painted parts are now ready to clean up. I will be putting them down into an acid that helps eat off the rust, but it does not harm the paint or the decals, because I want to keep this original paint and original decals, and then we'll polish it up. I'll show you the end result. Okay, so we've got the scooter completely disassembled here. All these parts are ready to get cleaned up, ready to reuse. So I'm going to take them in here on my workbench, and I'll show you guys later those processes. Okay, so this process that I am up to now, I want to brighten and whiten all of the white parts here. As you can see, they're pretty yellowed. So the process that I use for that is this stuff called Volume 40 hair gel. You can get that at any Sally's Beauty Salon. So what I do is shake it up real good. So I've got a little container here and then a brush. You need gloves. Okay, so this next process to whiten the wheels, the deck board, and you can even use it to whiten the pegs and the grips. I want to try to reuse these grips. I know one's blown out, but I'm going to get some end caps if I can't find any of these used. Now we use volume 40 hair gel. You can get it at any Sally's beauty salon. So once you do this, just basically brush it on. Okay, so once you have got the gel all over the wheels, you've got to put them in a clear plastic bag of some sort. They have to be sealed up, and these will set in the sun and let the sun do its work. Okay, so once you have all of the gel peroxide brushed on, you've got it in the plastic bag, you're just going to let it set for several hours. Come back and check it. I'll probably just let this set, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. Then I may just flip the wheels over and just kind of rearrange the grips in here and the pegs. And usually this process, for me, I like to leave it in there for 2 or 3 days to achieve the whiteness or the brightness that I want. Okay, so now I've got all the painted parts, the chrome, into this solution right here. You mix it with water, and it's basically wood bleach, and it has an ingredient in it that is perfect for taking the rust off. As you can see, I've already used this batch before, this solution. You can see the rust just floating around on the top. But this will eat the rust off, and it does not harm the paint, and it doesn't harm the decals. Well, it hasn't so far anyways. I don't just leave it in here for days and days and days. Like, I will leave this in here and come back in the morning and check it. And it's probably lunchtime right now, so. But anyways, so we'll just sit here and we'll let the solution do its work, and then I will show you guys the end results. Now, you gotta flip the parts over also, and as you can see, I couldn't fit the whole scooter in there. So once this bottom part has derusted and it's worked, then I will flip this over and put this part down in there. So more to come. Okay, just want to give a quick update. I have most of the parts cleaned up and ready to put back together. And right here are some of the parts. So anyways, just want to give a quick update on that, and fix to start putting this thing back together. So keep watching.
Smile for the camera.
Okay guys, I have now finished up the project. It took about 8 hours over a period of a couple of days, a couple hours each day or something. But I just wanted to give you a quick look around of the scooter now. As you can see, it's all nice and cleaned up. So I don't know if you call this a semi-restoration or just a cleanup, but it's all clean, and all the components are back to nice and white now. Got original paint and original decals. I was able to save all that, all the original parts. The bolts are all cleaned up, rust free now. Brakes are working great. Give you a little quick look around. Volume 40 hair gel. It's a volume 40 hair gel. All right, let's start over.